What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm back. You guys already know what time it is with this guy right here. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, Mr. Gunnerz Collective. Stop it. I gotta speak on Gunner today. But first and foremost, someone wanted to stomach check me. They say that I'm gaining a little bit of weight. So, here, I forget your name, my G. But, ain't nothing changed but the weather, baby. As you can see, it's raining today. Well, actually, right now it's stopped. That's why I'm out here in my backyard boogie studio. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, make sure you hit your like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, share this channel. 10,000 subscribers, you already know what time it is, man. We're going to start doing lives. Not my lives, my YouTube yarda will become activo. Why? Because everybody's welcome to pull up, man. Just come with the respect and, you know, walk the linea, and just stay away from stupidity, because you know what happens when you play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, once again, this is a fitness channel with a twist, people. So today I just want to give a quick little breakdown on my program. For those of you that want to invest in yourselves, you got to keep in mind, man, at the end of the day, it's not how much weight you lose, it's how much life you gain out of this program. You know what I mean? It's so beneficial. You'll learn to appreciate the foods that you eat. The good foods, the clean foods. You won't be eating with emotions anymore, because that's how a lot of people end up gaining their weight. You know what I mean? They go through stress and they start stress eating and stuff like that. And all you're doing is damage to your body, people. You know what I mean? So with my program right here, I help you build a mindset. We work on you physically, mentally, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because once you reach deep inside of you and find that spiritual side of you, everything else in life comes easy. You know, trust and believe, man. Day in, day out. I get it from the trolls. I just ignore them, you know. Every now and then I give them that little energy, because, you know, it's obvious that they're hurting for attention. They lack attention. They were probably never hugged when they were kids or something. Who knows, man? Everyone has a story, and, you know, it is what it is. You know, like I said in the past, man, even the trollos, the funny bunnies, you're allowed to sign up with my program. You guys are so good at building profiles, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just, I never know who you are. There's this one individual that keeps on trying to, well, he keeps on making fake profiles of my wife, man. That says volumes about this individual. He's a piece of shit, straight up. You know what I mean? I would love to have a one-on-one, chop it up, little chit chat with him. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, he ain't worth the shit that I step on out here. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, people, with my program, like I said, man, I do ramble on a lot too. I'm the motherfucking rambler, baby. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I could do that. You know, for those of you that don't like the rambling or the bumping of the gums, man, hey, just, you know what time it is? Swipe left, swipe right. Ain't no motherfucking shine off of my state boots, baby. You know, I'm gonna keep on pushing, man. This is what I do day in, day out. See what I'm saying? I didn't even get to my fitness program. Okay, real quick, people. Quick breakdown. Shout out, before my breakdown, shout out to my channel members, man. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are gonna become my moderators. Program breakdown. You reach out to me. Go to highpowerfitness.net. I'll tap in with you. We'll discuss your fitness goals and where you want to take your fitness journey to, because everyone's going to have a different goal in sight. Some are going to take longer than others, depending on your current physical condition. Some people sign up with me that are skinny fat. Some people sign up with me that are skinny. Some people sign up with me that are, you know, rather large, bigger than what they should be. You know what I'm saying? And I have programs for every last one of you guys. The blueprint that I have is guaranteed to work, people. In a 90-day program, you can lose up to 30 pounds of fat and build muscle at the same time. Within that 90-day program, I'm going to educate you about nutrition. I will provide you with the tools necessary to apply this to your daily life. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3, people. You know, a lot of people tend to procrastinate, because, you know, it's in our human nature to be cautious about stuff that we're not aware of, I should say. You know what I mean? They have that fear of the unknown. Everybody does, you know. If you're a person that doesn't, you know what I mean, it's probably ain't wrapped too tight, you know what I mean. But it's in our human nature, you know what I'm saying. It's sometimes it's an uncomfortable feeling because you don't know how to approach a situation and you don't know what to expect out of it. But that's why it's called taking chances in life. And it really wouldn't be taking a chance with me because it's obvious. I mean, you can look at the results that I have. I'm up there in age and I'm able to sustain the look that I've acquired. And it's simple, people. I'm telling you, you don't have to hit countless hours at the gym. All you have to have is a structured workout plan with your nutrition dialed in. Them two go hand to hand, baby. I mean, they go together like salt and pepper, or fucking, however you want to put it, tapatio with the taco. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they go hand in hand, man. And I mean, it's really simple. With my program, like I said, I'll customize you a daily workout routine that I'm able to track on my personalized training app. I will dial in your nutrition for you. I will teach you about the nutrition and why we cut out certain foods and substitute them with other foods. And there's a lot to that. The reason why we do that, because you got to keep in mind, people, when you eat pleasurable foods, they're going to be loaded with unnecessary calories. So what you want to eat quality foods that isn't loaded with so much calories, but you can eat volume wise. So it's going to keep your stomach satisfied. There's a difference between being full and satisfied. A lot of the people that go to these, let's say, I'm going to give you guys an example, man. You go to an all you can eat buffet, man. People overindulge in all the pleasurable foods, and when they leave there, they regret it. They let their eyes get bigger than their stomach. Why? Because their body really it doesn't require all that food. You know, so if you go in there with a structured plan, such as I do, because I go to buffets all the time. I love them, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, there's this one individual that used to shoot at me saying, oh yeah, that's nothing but fucking junk, whoop-de-whoop-de. No, it isn't. There's a lot of very beneficial food there. If you know what you're eating, you know. And obviously, I know. You know what I mean? I just gave you a stomach check at the beginning of my video because it was asked of me. They said they looked like I was gaining a little bit of weight. Still the same though, you know what I mean? I put on maybe a couple pounds. Nothing major. You know what I'm saying? I sustained that year-round bedroom physique, baby. You know what I mean? I come out of my motherfucking crime fighters, my tantarans. I don't wear tantarans. They're just bullshit with you guys. But anyways, people. Yeah, so I build you that perfect workout plan. Everything comes with videos demonstrating, explaining to you exactly how that workout should be executed. Very important, people. I will time collapse your goals. Why? Because I have a blueprint that is guaranteed to work. 90 days, people. In 90 days, you will get results. If you decide to extend your program, I will prorate your program as well. I will act as if you purchased the extended program from day one. That's the type of person I am. Why? Because I'm very passionate about me helping people change their lives. I love that I get the recognition that I took part in helping that person change their life. That's priceless right there. You know what I mean? Someone could always gonna hold my name in their thoughts and share what I've helped them with for the rest of their lives or with their people. And you know that, like I said, that stuff is priceless. My program, I will finance you. All I require is an initial down payment. You come up with your payment plan because only you know what you could afford to pay for the month. You know, I don't put a set price on you. I work with you, like I said, and that's what I do. People, you know what I mean? I really look out for people. I help people with their struggles. I help people break their vices. I help people break their limited beliefs. I've done it time after time. Go check out my Instagram, High Power Fitness, high_power_fitness_. I have testimonials from people that ain't even part of my team right there. I have testimonials from my team members. I have a power couple right there. I actually got a couple more power couples. I'm waiting for the results coming in. They should be coming in shortly. You know, I got testimonials, I got transformations, and I got, from when I first started, I went from fat to fit to rip, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to do but to do it. Just can't talk about it, you just got to be about it. And once again, it's just about consistency, people. You don't have to be extreme. when you go extreme, all you do is cause injuries, you know. And with injuries, it's nothing but setbacks. We don't need no setbacks. You know what I mean? No delays in the progress of your fitness journey. Well, anyways, people, I bumped my guns a whole lot, didn't I? I was supposed to talk about Mr. Motherfucking Gunnerz Collective. Mr. Gunnerz Collective, man. This individual right here gets a lot of heat. I'm gonna get some heat because I'm gonna speak on him as well too. And I know a lot of you cats were probably expecting me to take some shots at him. I'm not gonna take shots at him. I tell you one thing though, this message that I'm gonna shoot out to him is my boy, you keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because individuals out here, from what I've seen, they use the little kid, that terrible incident with the parents. I don't even want to say their names. You know what I'm saying? They're using that as content. What is wrong with that? So what if they do? Hey, at the end of the day, if you don't like it and if you have a belief about a person, don't watch his content. You know, that's the only thing I could say. My boy, you don't need to explain yourself to anybody here on social media. You keep doing what you're doing. You know, I tune in all the time. Gunner, I find him funny as fuck. He's hilarious. You know what I mean? I've like I said, I remember when he first started off. And yes, I know he's deemed no good. But he's from up north. They have different reglas than we do down south over here. From my understanding, he was deemed no good because of red on red. And I've had other people co-sign that as well. So, you know, honestly, I'll push it aside. I don't give a fuck about anybody's history out here. It doesn't reflect on my day-to-day life. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, pushing a good cause, helping people, and keep on promoting my fitness channel, my fitness program, you know. But anyways, yeah, Gunner comes on there, and I've seen his last video, and you know, he's talking about the kid, rest in peace. You know, yeah, I know there's never been a body that's been fouled, but come on now, let's be realistic here. You know, it's time has went by so far, and whatever it is, man, you know, them piece of shit parents, that hopefully they pay for what has been done. But anyways, back to Mr. Gunnerz Collective, man. Like I said, Gunnerz Collective, he gets a lot of heat, and I see he gets a lot of heat too because he was an ex-norteño. You know, he ran with a cause out there. Let's just put it that way. I won't get into details because it was none of my business. You know, if anybody has pedo with him, then that's on them. You know, take it up with them. Don't come on my comments bashing me because, you know, I'm just wanted to give people a piece of my mind on what I think Gunner should do. You know what I mean? Just ignore these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just hating straight up. And I've learned this just with my small channel. I get so much hate. You know, it is what it is. But that hate brings a new audience to me. Because when you start bashing me, your people that follow you, they end up just following me with love. Because they see what you're trying to put on me, the jackets that you're trying to put on me, it doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? And all that does is just make you fucking trollos out there look fucking bad amongst your peers because they see you're a fucking fake and a fraud because you preach something about a certain individual, you know what I mean? But the shit gets old, you know? That's why I don't acknowledge these fucking rain brains no more. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, because it looks like the rain's going to be popping out again, I just wanted to send that message out to Mr. Motherfucking Gunner. Gunnerz Collective. Yes, I called him Gun. So what? You mad? Because I don't call you a little nickname? It's just the way I've been, always. Even through doing time behind the walls, I always give the homies a little side nickname. You could have your own plaqueazo, but I'm going to come up with something else. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I'm the motherfucking Rambler, baby. Rambler, the Riddler. You know what I mean? Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, baby. Because I'm always ready to eat. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all. 10,000 subscribers, baby. You already know. We'll bring the lives to life. Everybody's welcome to pull up to my motherfucking YouTube, yarda. See, it's going to be off the hook. I'm getting close to that 10,000 goal too. Now with that being said, get up and get yours.